Hi everyone, I'm Beth, and today we're going to go through a quick band workout. So you can use a long TheraBand if you have one. However, the mini band is ideal. So if you happen to have a mini band, that would be great. If you don't have either, you can use a pair of tights. Sometimes even a belt will work for some of the exercises we're doing, but you can also do the whole video without a band at all. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is to stretch our feet. So I'm going to go ahead and take the band over my foot. And actually, I'm going to put it close to the ball of my foot so my toes are sort of in there, because I also want to work on the flexion in the feet. So you're going to go ahead and press that foot forward. And in doing so, the toes are actually going to flex as well because of the placement of the band. Then I want you to pull the foot towards the body, and you'll feel that heel sort of pop up off of your mat. Now, you want to be sitting nice and tall, and then think about pulling the shoulder back into the shoulder socket. So you don't want to be kind of hunched over and pulling forward. We should be thinking about our posture the entire time. All right, let's do it again. Forward and back, and forward and back. Excellent. We're going to do 3 more. Forward, back, 2 more. Forward, back, 1 more. Forward and back. Excellent. Go ahead and take it off that foot. Let's put it on the other foot. And same thing. Sit up nice and tall. Pull that shoulder back. It's near the ball of my foot. Go ahead and push the foot forward and pull it back. Forward. So I have a little tension here in my arm so that I'm creating a little bit more resistance. We have 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. Go ahead, take that band off. And now we're going to go ahead and put the band around the outsides of our hands, okay? So you want to sit up nice and tall. Now, if your hip flexors are on fire, just pop a little bend in those legs. Take those arms out in front of you. I want you to reach forward like you're going to hand the band off to me, and then pull the shoulders back. So retract them back, protract them forward, and pull them back. Again, forward and back. Good. Keep them right there. And now you're going to pull the band apart and slowly bring it back to center. Pull it apart. So you'll feel this across the chest, across the shoulders, apart. And forward. Away from the body. And then back to your midline. 2 more. Out. And in. Keep growing taller. 1 more. Out. And in. Excellent. Hold the band right here. We're going to go ahead and do our roll down. So I want you to come off the sits bones, but when you come off the sits bones, don't collapse, okay? So pull the belly button in like I just sort of hit you in the stomach. I'm off my sits bones. I'm going to round it down. Keep those shoulders pulling all the way back. You got it, nice and slow. Keep those heels heavy. Arms are going to go up towards the ceiling. So I'm just going to scoot myself down here. All right, shoulder blades should be touching your mat. Let's go ahead and do that protraction, retraction 1 more time. Now that we're on the floor, it's a little bit easier to see when you're protracting and retracting. So protract those shoulders up, go round forward. The shoulder blades will probably come off of your mat and then drop them back down. Good. Forward and down. 1 more time. Forward and back. Excellent. Keeping that slight engagement on that band, I want you to take the arms overhead. So rotating. Whoa, look at that shape in those arms. Yikes. Good. And all the way back. So my ribcage is splayed right now, totally fine. And then I'm going to pull them all the way up. I definitely feel the shape right there. I'm pulling this band apart as much as I can, keeping the shoulders back. Keeping the chest open. Excellent. Let's do it again. You take that big inhale as you're stretching and reaching. And then a big exhale. Whoa, that's where the shake comes in for me. It feels so good. One more time, we're gonna come all the way down. Hold it down. And then right here, pull those, let those shoulders roll back, okay? Pull the band apart. Relax the rib cage. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Relax the arms. That was awesome. Okay, so next up, we're going to go ahead and take the band and just bring it up over our knees, okay? So it comes just above the knees to the tops of the thighs there. Feet are going to be about as wide as the hips. And then we're just going to start to activate the adductors and abductors, okay? So go ahead and take the band apart. Release it back slowly. So don't just keep pulsing in and out. I want you to pulse out and then a slow release in, out, and in. Good. So depending on how heavy or the strength of your band, this could be either very easy or more difficult. Good. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. All right, we're going to do some bridging. So we're going to continue to stay on the low body here. Remember, pull the shoulders back, close up the rib cage, keep the chest open. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, I want you to tip that pelvis up. So suddenly the belly button has come back towards the spine, and then round up 1 vertebrae at a time, driving those knees forward, and then stopping at the shoulder ridge. So nowhere near your cervical neck. Okay. All right. Here we go, or cervical spine, sorry. Here we go. We're going to pulse out, out. So you do not want to come down as you pulse. You want to keep the hips nice and high. Out, out. Good. Keep those hips high, keep that rib cage closed. So if you feel your belly kind of bulging out, pull that belly button back towards your spine. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, the last 1. Hold those knees in line with your toes. I want you to go ahead, take a breath at the top. Exhale, round it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Push the small of your back down before your hips come down. Good, excellent. All right, take that breath. Exhale, tip it up, all the way up. Keep the shoulders pulling back, and then come up into that high bridge. Excellent. From here, we're going to come all the way down, hinging it down. So 1 unit, and then hinge it back up. Hinge it down and up. So we're no longer articulating or rounding through that spine. It's a hinge down, a hinge up, keeping the slight engagement on the band. So the knees are not swaying in or out. They're keeping that band nice and tight. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it at the top. Little pulses up, up, up. So it's the littlest movement down and trying to go higher each time. Pull that belly button back in, back towards that spine. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it at the top. Take that inhale. Exhale, soften the chest, roll it all the way down. Good. Bring those knees in towards the chest. Maybe just rock side to side here. Excellent. We're going to give that those glutes a little bit of a break here. You're going to take those legs into tabletop. From here, you have your back imprinted. So the back is flat. Can't put anything below it here. Chest is open. You're going to go ahead and just hinge at your right hip. And then bring it right back up. Hinge at the left hip. And bring it right back up. Good. side to side here, alternating side to side. That back pushing down to protect the small of your back, your low lumbar. Nice job, everyone. Keep going. So you're trying to keep your opposite leg stable as the other leg pulls that band down. So if you saw my first one, you saw my leg not ready for it yet, and move. You got it. We've got one more set after this one. Here we go. One more time on the right. And one more time on the left. Excellent. Holding it here, pushing the small of that back down. I want you to take the right leg out to the side and bring it right back together. Take the left leg out to the side. Keep this leg right over top of the hip and back and out and together. So back to the adductors and abductors. So the inside and the outside of the legs here. Keep the chest open. Keep the rib cage closed if you can. So don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. You got it. Ooh. And then on the release, so when you're bringing the leg back to center, take it slow. Don't let the band just pull you back. But like we were doing before when we were warming up, take it nice and slow. One more set, right? And left. Excellent. Hold it here. Take those legs up towards the ceiling. So now we're going to do our scissors. We're going to lower one leg and bring it right back up. And lower the other leg and bring it right back up. Now, if you want to make this a little bit harder, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders. You can take your hands behind your head. So you've got your contraction happening here. And then keep that leg, the opposite leg, the one that's pointed up towards the ceiling, keep it right over top of that hip. Don't let the band pull it. Excellent. Got it. That's 3. And 3. That's 2. Woo. And 2. Last 1. And then good. Go ahead, lower the head, neck, and shoulders, lower the legs, and take them down. Good job. Let's take those legs nice and long. Ooh, stretch it out. Maybe round those arms down and around, and then right back up. Good job. All right, we're going to do a little bit of side lying, more for those hips. So come on over. You're just going to have a slight bend in that bottom leg, but not too big of one. And then depending on what's comfortable for you, you can either prop that head up. I actually don't really enjoy that, so I just rested on my arm here. Top leg is going to lift up to that hip height. Okay, we've not moved the band. Pull the belly in to give this nice parallel line. Lift and lower, and lift and lower. Good. Lift, lower. You got it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. You're going to hold this one up. You're going to pulse it. Pulse. Up, up, up. Good. Higher each time if you can. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Little circles. And you're going to reverse those circles. Good. Hold it here. I want you to take that bottom leg long. Top arm is your kickstand. You're going to bring it up and lower and up and lower. Bring it to meet it and lower, up, lower. You have 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Pull that belly button in. Last 1. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll it onto your belly. So good. All right. We're going to do a little bit of glute max work here. So you can either just stack your head on top of your hands, relax your shoulders, or you can hover the head, neck, and shoulders, and you're going to lift that right leg up and lower. Stay on the right. Lift and lower and lift and lower. 3 more. Up and lower, up and lower. Last one. Up and lower. Other side. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Relax the shoulders. Lift, lower. 3 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Excellent. All right, I want you to press the hands right next to the chest. Take it up for your extension. And one more, and we're going to come back into our child's pose. Bend the knees and sit the hips back. So the knees won't be able to separate too much in this position, but just give a little counter stretch. And then we're going to go ahead and round it over to that other side so we can even ourselves out. All right, so you're going to come all the way down, bend that bottom leg just a little bit, take that top leg up to hip height, pull the belly in, pull it off of your mat, relax your top shoulder, lift and lower, and lift and lower. So just make sure the hips are stacked and the shoulders are stacked, the belly button's pulling in. You've got 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up there, up, 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 good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here, little circles. And reverse it. So remember, just the hip in the hip socket moves. Good, go ahead, hold it there. Take that bottom leg long, lift it, lower to hover, lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, lift, lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those legs. Wow. Okay, you're going to go ahead, bring yourself all the way up. We're going to take this band off. We're going to do just a little bit of arm work, but first we're just going to give those hips a little bit of a stretch here. So let's take it into our seated mermaid position. Doesn't matter which leg you start with first because we're going to do both sides. So just let the hips open, take one hand down and do your side bend. And then to that other side. Good, we want to get the space back in the side body. And then let's go ahead and shift those legs around. Same thing. Hand goes down, we side bend over. And then over to that other side. Excellent. Okay, so for this next one, we can stay seated. We're going to do some tricep work. I'm going to turn to the side so you can kind of see what it looks like here. You're going to take one hand and you're going to place it across your chest here. So you've got the band in the hand and it's on the opposite shoulder. The other hand is going to go in, pressing down on that band. And you're going to press away, squeeze that tricep, and press and squeeze. So hopefully you can see that muscle as it's working. I can move this leg for you. Good. Press and bend. So keep your elbow where it is, and then just move the band from there. Good. Excellent. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, squeeze. 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, I'm gonna spin around so you can see this side. And so same thing, I'm gonna take the band in my hand and take it to my opposite shoulder. My other hand is gonna go in the band. Just there. All right, I'm gonna take that elbow back and I'm gonna press from there. Good. Hopefully you can see that. You definitely feel it. Oh man, this is hard. You're almost there. Keep going. 5 more. 5, 4, step nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, one more exercise here. Take the band behind your back. Same thing we were doing before. It's on the outer, just turn here so you can see this. It's on the outside of your palms. There, I think you can see that. And then I want you to sit up nice and tall on those sit bones. Take those arms behind you. So it's going to be a stretch first. I want you to take the arms up and then lower. You've got slight engagement on that band. Good. Take it up. And down. And up. And down. You can do it. 2 more. 2. We're going to hold that next one up there, of course. Pulse it out. 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 Pull the shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good Lord, those arms. That was excellent, you guys. Let's just stretch those arms out a little bit. Take that right arm across the body so you can pull it down to get that shoulder stretch. You'll stretch in the triceps a little bit. Take a big breath here, opening up the arms, and then bring the other one across. Pull that shoulder down away from your ear, and then just pull it towards the body. So good. All right, let's just sit crisscross. Sit up nice and tall, lower that chin to chest. Pull the shoulder blades back. Go ahead, look center. Look over to your right. And then over to your left. Come back to center, lower right ear to right shoulder. That was really nice, you guys. It was fun, quick. Up through center, over to the other side. Good. Come back to center. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale it all out. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale it all out. That was awesome, you guys. Really fun. We got our heart rate up just a little bit, burning some calories, getting healthy. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, go check out the other videos on my channel, and I hope to see you back here real soon.